You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Monday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
Across the province of Ontario, we got our first taste of winter this past weekend, which means everybody all of a sudden just forgot how to drive once again.
Wild. It's insane that this happens like clockwork every single year.
It's only been 8 months.
That's just
It's only been 8 months.
You know, they say it's like riding a bike. Maybe some of you should just stick to bikes.
I drove back from Stratford to go see my grandma at her hospice there, and just the amount of cars in the ditches. Also, people driving like they have a bowl of chili in their lap, you know?
Oh my God. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, hey, even under the best conditions, if you have the tires and you're driving to the conditions and all that stuff, sometimes things happen. So I don't fault everybody, but I do fault the people who are out there. They're going too fast or they're making bad decisions. Or like you said, it's the people who are overly driving too cautious that are also causing problems. Like you think oh, I'm being so safe by going so slow. It's like, no, you're
making things worse.
You are, because you're the only one out there that's doing such a slow amount. It's why some speed limits have minimums.
It's funny, we've talked driving pet peeves before. I feel like we could do a whole segment alone on just winter driving pet peeves.
Oh, brother, it is a 3.5 hour show. You could fill it from tip to tail with people complaining about winter drivers. There's just so many bizarre decisions that people who live in a winter climate make when they see the first signs of winter.
Well, you're seeing the speeding or crawling thing like you've seen, and like you already said, and then there's the people who don't clear the snow off of their car.
Oh.
Then there's the people who are peeping through the little peephole of just not defrosting their windows.
Yeah. That's I feel like December, January that's peak season of okay, I'm used to the winter. I start my car. Oh, I forgot. Well, I'm still driving anyway. And like you said, just Take 2 seconds. We've all got brushes in our car. They stay in there year round because we're Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Brush your damn car.
It's beginning to look a lot like F this.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
One pet peeve I won't stand for is people talking about being annoyed about being stuck behind snowplows. It's I get it. They're slowing you down, but those are the real MVPs. You got to give them a round of applause.
I mean, that's just it, right? Because it's always someone who's I drive a big truck. I got my tires on. I can handle the road without the plow. And it's hey, that's great. But that plow's out there to make sure everybody's safe. You're being a dick by tailgating or swerving or trying to pass him. Just leave a little earlier, and you'll be fine.
It's the snowplows, and I saw a lot of people on the text line saying, it's the new Canadians on the road that are the problem in the winter. And no, it's everyone that's the problem.
Right, crazy to pretend this past weekend of all the accidents and all the issues and everything else has not been the way it is the first big snowfall of the year forever.
Straight up.
We all suck at this. Do not blame it on anybody specifically.
The snow still makes people racist.
It's crazy that people literally think that they're the best driver on earth.
We've got Daniel on the phone. You got a winter driving pet peeve for us?
My winter driving pet peeve is when you're in a parking lot after hours and it's just freshly snowed and you're working on your defensive driving techniques, cough, drifting. And somebody decides to call the cops on you. I'm just trying to have fun and learn how to control my vehicle.
We had a guy call in before asking for designated drift zones, and we didn't fight for him. We should continue to fight for that.
I agree.
We 100% should, or at least make it I can't remember where it is, but there is a place where they have a little skid pad where it actually forces you to do a spin to get your driver's license.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. That in Canada, they should only have you do your driving test in the winter.
Right. If you become of age and you're eligible to get a test, you can go spring, summer, even fall. but you don't get your full license until you go back and do it in the winter.
Yeah. Like Ontario, it's like what, G1, G2, and then you get your full license with the G. You can only get your G license in the winter.
Call it a W. It's the winter license, and until you have it, you are a threat to us all.
You're winter certified, you know?
And make it every 5 years. Every 5, maybe even every 10 years, they have to go back and do it again, because a lot of y'all forget. A lot of y'all got taught how to drive in the wintertime, and then you just forgot about it.
I mean, there's also one benefit to it. It'll make backing into the spot at the end a lot easier because you can't even see the lines in the winter anyway.
Well, you know what? You're right. That, and they can't do parallel parking. Parallel parking in the wintertime is a pray at best situation.
I mean, we're talking about winter driving pet peeves. The fact that you go to a parking lot and it's just an absolute free-for-all over the next, 6 months.
I get it. That you can't see all the lines. But I feel like y'all go to the grocery store often enough that you've got a decent idea of what the spots are.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Sam, you were saying your job is affected by all these bad winter drivers out there?
Well, I work in the world of insurance, so today is going to be a very fun day when you started singing the song.
I never thought about how working in insurance, when the snow hits, all of a sudden that just messes up your spot
This
so
is
bad.
your Super Bowl.
Oh, it's going to be a hot mess expressed today on the phones. Yeah.
Now, forgive my ignorance, is insurance a commission or salary business?
It's commission, but I get nothing on
What are you
claims.
complaining about?
This is going to be the best day of your year, Sam.
No, it's not. Only on new business, not on claims.
Oh,
I get you.
I see.
Yeah, no.
It's
gonna
just
be
like
painful.
insurance. You make all the money, and then you just hope that none of us make accidents.
That's right. You just hold your bated breath. But yeah, the Summer Tire Club is going to be calling in today for sure.
You know what? It's insurance people and anybody that works at an auto body shop or a dealership, anyone with trying to get their tires on today.
Yeah, man. This is one of the first times that I haven't had my tires scheduled before the snow has fallen, but I'm getting them on this week, so I am excited to not be part of the Summer Tire
The
Club.
receptionist that works at a dealership or any body shop right now is just getting endless calls.
And we'll say this, and I feel like we've said this in past years, if you're one of those people that saw all of the madness over the weekend and was like, oh my God, I got to get winter tires on, and you're calling around and you can't get something booked in because they're booked up, you're not allowed to get mad at the person on the phone because you made a mistake.
100%.
You cannot call them and be like, what do you mean you can't fit me in?
Someone just texted in and said, I always feel bad for the skip the dishes driver. I love how we all do the same thing. We look and go, I don't want to go out on the roads. I shouldn't go out on the roads.
Right.
I'll make someone else go pick up my pita pit.
For a minimal tip.
Yeah.
For $3, I'll let somebody else go and deal with
There's a
this.
lot of jobs that really get affected by the snow, you know?
Can I tell you the one that I always think about this time of year?
What's that?
As teachers. And that is because this is the time of year where if it is really cold out or if it's really blizzardy or whatever, indoor recess
Yeah.
is a nightmare.
Oh, even when the buses get canceled, it's like
Yeah?
75% of the kids don't show up, and then you got a classroom of 4, and you're like, I still got to stay at work today.
That's just it. You cannot accomplish anything. You can't move the lesson plan forward because you're going to have to repeat it for most of the class. So you end up sitting there doing arts and crafts with kids, and depending on what grade you're teaching, who are too old to care about this. Or best case scenario, where you wheel out the TV and the Chromebooks,
Watch
and you're
Bill
like,
Nye the Science Guy 5 times.
don't talk to me until 3:30.
And it's always the weird kid that shows up to school on those days, isn't it?
Hey, those are my kids you're talking about.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Yeah, hey, good morning. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby. Feels like every year we could count on some sort of holiday controversy around Starbucks. Usually it's whether their cups are Christmassy enough or not. But this year they tried something different, putting what they called the Bearista. I want you to look at this. This is a glass mug shaped like a bear.
That just looks like those honey things.
Yeah. It's basically the exact same as the honey containers.
Is this what people were freaking out about? I saw some headline and I skimmed past it that there were like ladies getting into fights at Starbucks trying to get a new cup.
So these came out Thursday of last week. They were charging $43 Canadian for these apparently, and they sold out almost immediately. Like, people were lined up outside stores before they even opened, rushing in like Black Friday style, rushing in
of course
to try and be first in line. There was controversy that like Starbucks employees were putting themselves first in line before the doors opened and buying up the whole lot. And then people started fist fighting.
The crazy thing is everyone's going nuts about this thing that's going to end up at a Goodwill or a Value Village in the next, 2 years.
Well, and that's just it, right? It's very, what the Stanley Cup coated. Like, this is the Stanley Cup all over again.
Do you even see anyone with those Stanley Cups anymore?
No, but you do see them in Goodwill stores.
Yeah.
You see them in thrift stores because people got over it. There was, lead in those cups. People had to get rid of them.
There was legit people fighting each other at a Starbucks before because they had their own limited edition one.
That's right.
Are people reselling these things online?
So I just pulled up eBay before we got on the air here and sorted by recently sold.
Yeah.
This very morning of the day we are living in, someone paid $561.76 Canadian on eBay to buy one of these things.
Get bent, dude.
There are still some available. They are up for auction, right? On sites like eBay, $100, $200, and people are just driving the price up. And it's exactly what you said. They cost $40. People are making hundreds of dollars, and in a couple of years, you'll be able to buy one of these for $4.
Everything's all it is a status thing, right? Like, that's what everything is right now. Where I know there's a mindset of people that are like, I have to have this bear cup because then it makes me XA, whatever, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, because it starts with oh, wow, that's cute. And listen, it's cute. It's a bear wearing a hat. You put
$400 worth.
Absolutely not. And it starts with people getting excited because they're like, oh, I like that. I want one. And then as soon as it becomes this status thing of I got one and nobody else did, that's when the fighting starts.
And I know there's a lot of guys laughing at this right now, but it's no difference than with Jays tickets.
Yeah.
Right? Where there's a lot of people who did not give a 3825 about the Blue Jays or their run that went to those games and paid thousands of dollars. It's just everything is a status thing now, or it's trying to make money off of capitalizing off of something.
That's the big thing, right? Scalp, I'll buy these Jays tickets so that I can resell them for more money and all these other things. Or even, because if you want to say oh, well, at least the baseball game's an experience. World Series Blue Jays hats. One of the hardest things to find in this country right now, unless you go on reseller sites like eBay, where all of a sudden they're $100 for a ball cap.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I just love to imagine that there was at least a handful of guys that had to bail their girl out of jail because she got in a scrap at Starbucks.
I saw a police officer in Harrisburg, Texas, post a story that went viral of having to go break up a fight at a Starbucks at 5 a.m. Imagine school's not even in for the day and mom's not doing drop-off today because she's in county lockup.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Pittsburgh area naturists held balls out bowling.
They went nude bowling?
They went nude bowling.
Here's
Here's a picture of a handful of gentlemen.
I didn't need to see it.
Well, they're covered up by their bowling balls.
I don't need to see it.
I think the most interesting thing about this picture is they all still have to wear bowling shoes.
I mean, you don't want to slip, I guess. Can we all agree that, hey, we bowled for a couple of years there?
Yeah. We were in a league and everything.
Bowling alleys are some of the most disgusting places of all time. Nobody should ever be naked there.
I mean, that's kind of my thing is I actually don't think the nudity would impact the throw. I don't think being naked would make it more difficult to bowl. But if you're playing on a team of 4, having to sit on one of those dirty-ass benches for 3 other turns waiting to get back up in the buck sounds awful.
I would hate to be going there the next day. What are they going to take, that shoe spray and just spray it all over the place?
Full disinfect the entire place.
Even just putting your fingers in the holes and touching everything else. And I'm not even talking in a sexual manner. I'm talking about bowling, dude.
It took me a second to be like, wait, hang on. What do you think happened here?
Somewhere in here, there's a joke about the ball return, but I can't figure it out.
Oh, man. Oh, imagine, because they got that little thing, too, on the ball return that blows the air so you can dry your hands. or other parts. You know, if you're feeling particularly damp that day.
They got the polisher things as well, and they're getting oiled up in the worst way, you know?
Again, though, I don't think the worst sport to play naked.
I just imagine waiting for your turn and looking down the barrel of someone's tuchus as they're bent over to throw the ball.
Dude, never mind someone who just throws normally. Imagine somebody who doesn't quite have the strength. They go the between the legs
Granny shot style.
And everybody in the benches goes, "Oh, come on, Steve."
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
What sport would be the worst to play naked?
Definitely basketball.
Oh, yeah, especially like trying to box somebody out from a rebound. You're like, it's just too much close contact.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what popped into my mind when I was.
Hey, WNBA ratings would go through the roof, though.
I hear you.
You know, a lot of people saying, obviously, hockey with the ice, with the skates, everything. But
Yeah.
then someone else texted in skiing or
Oh.
snowboarding.
Dude, those would be bad. Imagine the moguls. The one where they keep slamming off the big hills back and forth. You're going to get whiplash down there, brother.
Absolutely. We got Jay on the phone. Worst sport to play naked? What do you think?
Oh, I would say easily rugby.
Dude, you know,
Oh.
they always say, like, people lose their ears in those dog piles and stuff.
At least cauliflowered.
Oh, absolutely. You'd be losing more than just your ears.
Is there such a thing as a cauliflowered scrotum? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it'd definitely be perforated, that's for sure.
Or even, what's that when they throw the ball in from the sidelines and everybody has to hoist that one player up?
Oh, God.
Absolutely. Wouldn't that be something, eh? Like, oh, my God.
I mean, you talk about rugby.
Yeah.
Think about football. Imagine the quarterback having to go to the center. They're already a close encounter there.
I do feel like you'd become really close with your center. Like, I feel like you guys would really be in sync with one another. Feeling his pulse as you're trying to wait for the ball.
A few people texted in paintballing would be gnarly. I guarantee you there's nudists that have done that. That's like a weird, kinky thing.
I mean, you kind of, when we did the paintball challenge last month, you kind of almost did that.
Technically.
Those underwear were pretty sheer.
Fencing was texted in a few times.
Oh, imagine getting poked in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Just being like,
We got one more person here on hold. What do you think would be the worst sport to play naked?
I said boxing, but I think maybe wrestling.
ooh, I mean, historically, that's how it was done.
I mean, yeah.
You go back to the first Olympics, it was just two Greek.
Some Speedos. They wore those Speedo things.
Imagine if you brought it to like mixed martial arts and you're watching a UFC fight with the guys.
Ooh.
Just two naked dudes in a cage.
Going for a triangle choke.
Yeah.
Hit him with a real rear naked. I think actually the worst part about any kind of combat sport while you're naked is if you got knocked out and now you're just kind of like flopped out.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know, you're just like a pile on the floor and everything's just there.
Yeah, you have a wet dream by mistake.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
You know those BuzzFeed quizzes that are so much fun? Yeah, that's not what this is. It's the quiz with Brock and Dalby.
All right, last week on the quiz, we did songs where the title is not in the lyrics.
And I went 5-1, although my one did get me a shame bell.
It did.
So.
But I was also thinking, there's a lot of song titles where the lyric is in the song, but it's not in the chorus of the song.
Right, yeah, it's somewhere else.
So I'm going to read you choruses of songs.
But the title will not be in them.
No, and you have
Okay.
to tell me what the title of the song and the band is, all right?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I think, like, you know, it makes sense. I'm just in my head about whether or not I'm going to do well.
We'll start easy.
Okay.
Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation where everything isn't meant to be okay.
That's just, it's American Idiot, right? By Green Day.
Yes.
Okay.
An American Idiot is only said at the beginning of the song.
That's right. Yeah, you'd think that, like, for the song and what it was, you'd expected more.
Now, if you consider yourself my best friend, you better get this one right.
Okay, Blink 182.
Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Is it All the Small Things?
Are you sure?
No, that's why I asked.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Once again, they only say all the small things. at the beginning of the song.
Hot take, what's my age again and all the small things are the same song split in half? That's my confusion.
You're getting a shame bell from me on that.
I'm not putting it in the stats. That one doesn't count.
All right, next one here. With the birds, I'll share this lonely viewing. With the birds, I'll share this lonely viewing.
Californication from the Chili Peppers.
Right band, wrong song.
Oh, no. Is it Scar Tissue? Yeah.
It is Scar
I got
Tissue.
too carried away. I didn't stop to think.
I was surprised. Of course, doesn't even mention California for once. So, you know.
That's what threw me off.
Next one here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun.
Don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. Oh, it's in my head, but now I've screwed myself.
Do you not even have the band? No?
No, I've definitely broken a timer here.
Okay, Shane Bellworthy for sure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
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 That stings, doesn't it?
That hurts.
That's Nirvana.
No. Okay, first, you don't even know because it's Nirvana.
I mean, you didn't get it right, so you can't say anything. All right, next one here. What you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the mist, catch the myth, catch the mystery, catch the drift.
It's Bon Jovi. Is it Wanted Dead or Alive?
Brother.
Oh, no. Oh.
It's Rush.
It's Rush. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking.
Bon Jovi?
I have no idea where that came from.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, lose your passport, dude. All right, final one here.
It's okay. I didn't get tickets to any of the shows, so it's fine.
Let's see if you can bounce back and at least get 500 here.
Oh, man.
Nobody wants him. He just stares at the world, planning his vengeance that he will soon unfurl.
Nobody wants him. I can't even think of, like, at least the other ones I've kind of been able to figure out what it sounds like. Yeah, no, I got nothing on that one.
One more Shane Bell.
Shame.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. And no reference other than that line, right?
That was kind of the theme I was going for, is they only say the lyric at the beginning of all of these songs, too.
Well, how many Shane Bells was that just for the scorecard, not including the Blink-182 one?
That's 4.
Is that 4?
That's 4. Maybe a double one for calling Rush Bon Jovi.
Too bad. I already marked it as 4.
Oh, God.
That was not my best effort.
There's always next week.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, we've got $100 in Lotto Max tickets, and you had a new contest idea here?
That's right. We're playing for $100 in tickets, $25 million jackpot tomorrow, and the game's called We're Not Gonna Take It, because we've all been there before where you finally get fed up with someone or something, and you're not going to take it anymore, and you let it all out, you tell them off. So we've spun the wheel today, and our 3 contestants are all going to tell off their boss. With the asterisk, it doesn't necessarily have to be your boss, but we know what a bad boss feels like.
Well, if you've never been able to tell off your boss, then here's your chance. We're going to give you 15 seconds on the clock to do so. If you're not one of our 3 contestants, let us know who does the best.
Also, this is live radio, so keep it PG because we don't want to have to hang up on you if you say those words that we know you can't say.
The words that you really want to say to your boss?
The ones you really want to say, but we can't do that.
All right, we'll go to line 1 here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, good morning. It's Bruce.
Bruce, are you ready to play?
Yep.
All right, we'll give you 15 seconds to tell off your boss in 3, 2, 1, take it away.
All right, enough with your bad impression of someone who knows how to run things. You couldn't run a carnival game. I've had hemorrhoids that have better people skills than you, buddy, and I'm out of here. That's it. Goodbye.
Damn, Bruce didn't just tell him off. He full on quit.
But hemorrhoids better than you is good. All right, Bruce, stay on hold here. We go to line 2. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, this is Sean.
Sean, are you ready to play?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're going to give you 15 seconds to tell off your boss in 3, 2, 1, take it away.
Oh, look who it is, Mr. High Horse, rolling in on his Beamer in his little parking spot. I just love to see you come down to my level, undercover boss me for 1 minute, and just sweep some floors for minimum wage, and I will see you on the floor. Oh, yeah.
Turned into Macho Man.
Start cutting a wrestling promo there, eh? All right, good stuff, Sean. Stay on hold. We go to line 3. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, I'm Dylan.
Dylan, all right. Are you ready to play?
I am.
All right, you're a final contestant. What do you think of everybody else so far?
Oh, they're pretty good. Those were bringing the heat.
All right, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Tell off your boss.
All right, so I've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way I'll lose it. This is my life. This job is awful tripe. I quit.
I mean,
a little spin off the song. That's what I was trying for.
It's not a little spin off. You just read the lyrics.
I put a little spin on it. It's not. It was wheel. I put I. So I don't know.
You put the spin of sounding like you were half asleep, Dylan. That was the spin.
If that was a paper in school, it might be plagiarism, but we'll keep you on hold, Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan.
All right, line 1 or line 2?
Or line 2. This is a 50-50. Yeah. The hemorrhoids line was good. I like that one. I also felt like Sean came from a place where it felt very real.
It felt personal.
Like the Beamer reference felt like he had a very specific human in mind.
Text line seems to agree. Line 2. I think a lot of people just like the Macho Man as well.
Well, that's always fun too.
Sean, are you still there, my man?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, your boss and his Beamer can shove it, but you get yourself a ding. Round of applause and $100 in Lotto Max tickets. All right.
Oh, yeah.
If you do happen to win the jackpot, are you quitting your job and giving us some nickels and dimes?
For sure, boys. We're going to Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Once again, we want to say thank you so much for helping us raise so much money for our 50-50. On Friday, we gave $134,000 to Haley, which also means we're giving $134,000 to Breast Cancer Canada.
Said it before, it's the best job in the world, and when we get to do stuff like this, that's why it's the best job in the world.
We're actually joined on the phone right now with Angela from Breast Cancer Canada to talk about where your money's going, what they're doing with it, but we still can't believe how much money we raised, Angela. It's crazy.
I know. I couldn't believe it. How much money came in over that last 24-hour push was amazing.
Wild to see us get to $268,995. And I mean, you guys will be getting half of that. I can't even imagine what that money will mean to Breast Cancer Canada.
Yeah, well, October is over, but our progress doesn't end here, and we've got lots of incredible support from the Brock and Dalby show and your listeners, and now we've got to put that money to good use with research projects or, taking that latest research and putting it into education and advocacy. So we're really excited.
Now, a lot of people, when they think of, organizations like Breast Cancer Canada, they think about it's going towards research to, end breast cancer, but you guys do so much more than that, right?
Yeah, so right now, Breast Cancer Canada is funding research projects in 34 labs from coast to coast across Canada. And really every contribution to our organization is bringing us closer to more effective screening for women, more precise treatments for patients, and improved quality of life for those undergoing a breast cancer diagnosis. So it's really amazing what's happening in the research labs, but then we take that and make sure it's actually meeting the hands who need it.
It's the quality of life part that I feel like needs to be stressed the most, because we all see, the white lab coats and everybody's working on it. And yes, stopping cancer is the best way to have it stop affecting people. But right now, people are in the fight. Families are in the fight. What are some of the things that you can do when you talk about quality of life services?
Well, when we talk about quality of life, it's really looking at the patients and how they're feeling mentally, physically, through their journey and beyond into survivorship as well. So one of the wonderful initiatives that Breast Cancer Canada launched is called Progress Tracker. And that's a great program where patients can input their symptoms, their quality of life, other things that are affecting their energy levels, and really be able to monitor the full journey behind the treatment and beyond treatment.
Well, we're so happy just to toss anything we can your way to help out with us. And, I say we're tossing it your way. It's not even us. It's all our amazing listeners and supporters who helped us get all of this money here.
Yeah, we're so excited of the generosity from your listeners and your community. It's so incredible to see. And we know that there's over 50 different types of breast cancer, and treatment must meet the needs of every patient. So breast cancer is personal, but treatment has to be too. And we're just so excited about this campaign. Once again, we're so thankful.
And you mentioned that October's over, but everything continues. If people still want to be involved or find other ways to support the cause, how can they do that?
So Breast Cancer Awareness Month is over, but our progress continues 12 months of the year. So for those who want to get involved by donating or coming on board as a volunteer, they can learn more about Breast Cancer Canada at breastcancer.ca. It was so excited to hear Haley on the phone with you about, her long-standing support for Breast Cancer Canada and, putting the funds to good use for her master's degree and a trip for her parents. So I'm so happy that this went to one of your longtime listeners and a longtime breast cancer supporter.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.